welcome to my live. My name is Luann Pygott. I am a beauty guide with Lime Life by Alcone, and I am going to show you some very fun looks tonight, or a fun look tonight. I've been doing a whole lot of Halloween, and I'm going to do another look that you could wear for Halloween also. And I'm not going to tell you what it is. I'm going to see if you can guess. It's not, well, it could be hard to guess. It might be easy to guess for you. Let's see. I had to get a prop. I've been saving this one. First of all, I've been saving it because I kind of wanted to do one that I hope is going to be a good one at the end. But I've also been saving it because I had to find this. Had it in my drawer somewhere. It's fishnet stockings. Have you ever seen fishnet stockings? Okay, so what I'm going to do with this here is I'm going to use this to hopefully get this to work as a makeup look. Now, I know it's going to be crazy, but I'm putting this over my face. Yes, I am. Woo! Okay. No, I'm not a masher. I'm not a robber. I got to get my hair out of the way right there. It's a thing here. I got to get my hair all out of the way of it. Okay, so what I am doing with this is I'm going to try to get this to give me a certain look, and I'm stretching it here. Well, I'm trying to, it doesn't want to stretch very well. I guess it's okay. It doesn't have to be big. It just does have to be open. Okay. Now, oh, I feel so funny in this. It's actually not really easy to see. Okay, so I'm going to begin, and I'm going to be using the Fierce by Ali palette. This one right here that is called Fine Balance. I'm going to be using the Fresh Picked. I'm going to make sure I don't want any seams. I don't think this has any seams in it. The Fresh Picked eyeshadow palette. This is a bunch of eyeshadow I'm using. Okay, so I'm going to try this brush number 5. I was kind of experimenting with this a little while ago to try to see what works best, and I think this brush is going to work. I have to use my setting spray, and I'm going to be using blues and greens, and I'm going to start, let's go ahead and start with the blue. I'm trying to decide which blue I want to start with. I think I'm going to start with the one in here that is called You Are Enough. It is a, let me get this brush out of here. It's a Periwinkle blue. And then I'm going to dip my brush in there, get some color, and then I'm going to spray it with a setting spray to get it damp. Then I'm going to put it back in there. And then, if I can see where my hair starts and stops, I'm just going to pat it in here. This look has been, I've seen this, I saw this done last year. I've seen it done some this year too. So this is, this has been done, and when I first saw this, I'm like, oh, that is so cool. I just hope it works. The thing is, I got to get this to not move. If it moves, it won't work as well. But we'll see what happens. This is kind of a lighter blue, so that's why I'm putting it here on the edge. Okay, and like I said, this is like a Periwinkle blue. All right. Now let's see. Trying to decide. Yep, let's go ahead and go. Let's go down. All right, well, I don't need this color down that far though. Okay. Well, I don't have as good a, well, I'm going to have to let it be how it wants to be. Uh-oh, I just caught that on my ear clip. All right, there we go. I don't want to have ripped my head off when I take this off. Okay. Trying to see through this. Not an easy thing. I'm going to go in a little far. You know, that's the second song that they have playing now. The second one I've heard that has talked something about God being our defender. It's interesting that that's like the theme now. Kind of like that. I'm not putting it real dark down here. I don't think. It's hard for me to tell what I'm doing. It's a little hard to see. Okay. Oh, that is really wanting to move right there. Well, it just may be movable right there. If I can at least get it to stay in place for most of it, I am really hoping this is going to do what I want it to do. If it does, it is so neat. So have you figured out what I am? Yet. Okay, so let me try that color. Now I'm going to switch to the green. The green color is called Me Time. It's a teal. It's a beautiful teal. It's hopefully going to be a little darker. Okay, I'm gonna kind of blend them a little, overlap a bit. There we go. Oops, almost dipped it into the other one. It wouldn't have mattered, I guess. They are gonna kind of go together. Hello, welcome. This is for Halloween. I'm not planning to rob a 7-Eleven or anything, I promise. Okay. You can find these fishnet stockings pretty easily now. You can find them at Walmart. You can find them, you can probably find them about anywhere. And they're not really expensive. These are pretty stretchy. If you want to do this look. See, right here, it's pretty loose right there. I don't know that that part's going to work, but we'll see. Just kind of patting it here. We'll see what it does. If it doesn't work, I'll tell you what it was supposed to do. Anyway. These are really stretchy tights, so if they were tighter, it might work better. All right, there's that color. I think I'm actually going to use a little more of it in the top. This has a little shimmer to it, which is just perfect for what I'm wanting to do with this. Just perfect. Let's see, I'm kind of trying to see through what I'm doing to see if I can tell what I'm doing exactly. A little hard to see. Okay, then I'm going to use Blue Violet. That's in the Fresh Pick palette. This one is a more of a purple. No, this is more of a green blue. The other one's more of a purple blue. This is more of a greenish blue. This is interesting. And all of these are shimmers, which I really think is, like I said, that's going to be the best for this whole thing I'm doing. And you could use matte if you wanted, but when you figure out what this is, you'll say, oh yeah, it needs to shimmer. It needs to have a little iridescence to it. Do, 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 do. Okay. Real hard for me to tell what it's doing over there. Okay, now we're going to put a little more under here, but just a little, or I'm going to lose my break. It's going to all blend together. And I want this down here to be separate. Okay, a little bit more, then I'll take this off, and we're going to see what we have done. Okay, are you ready? I think that's probably good. I hope. Okay, look. Oh my word, did it work? Do you know what this is? It's a mermaid. It's like fish scales. Oh, how cool is that? Got a little here, little here. All different colors, blues and greens, aquas. I'm a mermaid. I'm going to put my hair down a little bit. I don't know if that's an improvement or not. Oh, that's neat. Okay, well, now what I'm going to do real quick, because I don't want to smear this, I'm going to spray it with setting spray. Even though I have some on it. Get my hair out of the way here. But I want to super set it. Now let's let that dry. Oh, that's really neat. This is why I titled my video Under the Sea. Under the sea, under the sea. Okay, now let's do some eye makeup. Now the picture I'm looking at, she has some pretty intense eye makeup. Actually, I don't want to put that there yet. I'm going to use that. Okay. Well, now, what did I decide I was going to do here? I think that's the greener one. That's the bluer one. Trying to decide how I'm going to make this work. Okay, I think I'm going to try to put this blue up top. So let's try that. And I'm going to use the little brush that comes with it, because it's great. This is the high quality brush, just like our other brushes. And I'm going to, okay, I'm not going to go down with this color. I'm just going to go across, because I'm going to go down with another color. And I am also, there, going to spray it here, because it intensifies the color. Okay. That's going to go pretty high. All right. Go across here. Now, if you don't have hooded eyes, you don't have to go quite this high. But anything on my lids will sort of disappear. I think this is the most fun. Hi, Karen. What do you think? I'm a mermaid. I have fish scales. I used some fishnet stockings, if you see the beginning of the video. You know, just these fishnet stockings. I covered my face with it where I looked like a hoodlum, but I was not. And then I just went all over it with these color eyeshadows, and look at my little fish scales. Isn't that neat? Mermaid. No, I did not invent this myself. I saw somebody do this last year, actually. Last year, I had not progressed doing makeup enough yet to where I really felt confident to do this. It's amazing what a year can do. And I look at that now and say, ah, I can do that. She can do it, I can do it. They can do it, I can do it. I was right. I can. Okay, now I'm going to take a brush number. This is the brush that comes with these little palettes. And I'm going to take brush number 10 now, which is just a tapered brush. And I'm going to blend this a little at the top. Just barely, because I want to have it come back off. And then, you know what I think I'm going to do with that actually? I am going to add a tiny little bit of this navy blue because I want that to be a little dark. So let me find another, this is another number 10. Actually, I don't want to use number 10. I want to use number 20 because that's smaller, because I don't want this to go everywhere. I want it to be in a small, because I'm going to put the other color everywhere. Oh, you thought that's what I was doing? Good guess. Good guess. Just want to make this a little darker blue. Oh, yeah, we're getting there. So I'm kind of just blending these. I'm not putting this on real heavy. Yep, That's going to look more, because I kind of want a darker color in the back, because it will just make that look like it's receding a little bit. It'll look more like that's actually going to be my crease. Could you believe that my crease is all the way down here, but I have to go up here for it to show up? If you've ever wondered how do you do hooded eyes, this is how. You go way up high and you pretend your crease is up here. And when you're first doing it, you're going to say, that looks ridiculous. But when you look like this, it doesn't. Well, it looks ridiculous if you're a mermaid, maybe, but not to a mermaid, it doesn't. But, you know, you can do this in regular colors when you're not being a mermaid. It just turned out better than I thought. It is so neat. And I like the varying colors like that, too. But with these shimmers, it really looks like abalone shells or something. All right, now let's do... Trying to decide which one I want to do. I think I want to do this palette now, the Fresh Pick, that has this blue violet in it. This is a little bit more of a greener blue if you want to look at them. See, this one over here has got more green. It's also a little more intense. It's got a little more shimmer, I think, too. So let us take brush number 20 and pick up some of that color. And then let's spray that. If I spray that with the setting spray, it will intensify the color. Can't believe it's just going to be Halloween in a couple of days, and I'm not going to get to be mermaids and things again anymore. I guess I could if I wanted to. I know some beauty guides, they do what they call theatrical looks like once a week or so anyway. Doesn't have to be like Halloween, you know, because like a mermaid doesn't have to be Halloween, it's just a mermaid. So I'm just picking up more and more of this and placing it on here. Okay. I need to go up a lot higher. Trying to meet that up there. Okay, let me get some more setting spray. Try not to over douse that all at one time or you will have dripping eyeshadow, and that does not work. You just want to spray it real lightly. Okay, there's one side. I am so excited that Friday I get to go to tea, afternoon tea. Our church ladies are having a tea, it's a tea room here in Fort Myers. I need a brush. I'm getting the flakes over there. And they do that, well, I think it's a couple times a year they actually do that. And after work Friday, all the ladies, we rent out the little restaurant. It's like a little cafe. It's a real little restaurant. And we rent out the restaurant. And it's kind of like a one price, you know, you pay one price and then everybody gets the same thing. And they bring you all the goodies. We either have super salad, then we have like they always give you a piece of quiche and they make it there. It's so good. It's usually artichoke and spinach quiche. And then they have little miniature sandwiches, 2 or 3 of those. Cucumber sandwich, sometimes it's turkey, sometimes it's ham. Trying to think what other kinds they've had. I don't remember. And then they give you a scone, and they have different flavors of that. And of course, tea. And then they have little miniature desserts. They have a little teeny pot of creme brulee. And then they usually have a couple of other things, like something lemon or something orange or something chocolate. And it's all itty bitty little things, but I'm telling you, when you leave, oh, are you full? They don't skimp. Okay, now I'm going to clean that color off that brush. Ooh, I'm shaking my table. Ooh, sorry about that. There's no earthquake, I promise. I hope you don't think it's an earthquake. Then I'm going to try this color. That's what I have for here in the middle. This color here, this teal, that's called Me Time. So let's put that, I'm going to put that on the outside. So let's see. This one is nice. Intense color, this teal is. Or you can definitely make it really intense with this setting spray. I would think a little girl would love to do this, love to be a mermaid. And you can find those fishnet stockings pretty cheap. Might even be able to get them at the dollar store. Walmart. I probably got those at Walmart. I got them last year. So I didn't even have to buy them again. Oh, look at there. See, it kind of blends. Blue to green. I like that. Okay, let's put some over here. Okay, a little bit more setting spray. Sorry, I just cannot help sing along when I hear music. Sing, hum, something. Okay, let's go a little bit more here. So I am looking for having so much fun this week. Tomorrow we have open house at work. I don't really care anything about open house. But they have trunk or treat, and we get to dress in Halloween costume. So I like it for that. And then on Halloween, on Thursday, well, we get to dress in costume again. And I'm not going to wear the same costume 2 days in a row. I'm not going to do that. So I'm going to kind of be 2 different things. But it's so fun. Get to dress up. Now, she has, I do believe, yep, she does, And I think I'm going to use, which am I going to use? I think I'm going to use this blue in here, the greenish blue. She has it under her eyes, pretty much under her eyes. Let me get, do I want to use this one? No, let's use the other one because she has it under there pretty far. I mean, like pretty wide. So let's use this. Put it under. She has her eyes closed, the picture I'm looking at, so I have no idea if she goes all the way across, but I'm going to. Yeah. Now, I have something that she didn't have when she did this. Is a girl who did this last year. And we have teal eyeliners now, and we didn't have that then. It looks a little spooky right now. Looks a little strange. All right, so let's do, she has, okay, let's do the teal eyeliner. This is the pencil. Look at that. Teal eyeliner. I'm going to try to not smear this. You know, I have a little eyeshadow on my hands. Let me try to get that off with this napkin. Let's see. Do I have this everywhere? You know, if it does, then it's just mermaidish looking. So, see, got a little coloration going on there. But I'll just say it's a mermaid color. And she's just blue and green there. So let's draw this. Ooh. My skin's folding. I don't know if this will show up here because I have such intense. Eyeshadow on, but I'm putting it on anyway. It at least adds a teal down here by the bottom. Okay. Then let's, oh, I just wrote on my fingernail with it. Let's go under here. Gonna go all the way over. You can tell a little. It's just a little darker over here. Okay. Now I'm going to put on some eyelashes. So this not being real dark, it's going to be fine. Now she also has on here, I think I may try this. Just, I don't know what's going to do on me though. She has white. She has white eyeliner on, and the only white eyeliner I have is this crummy thing here. The NYX liner, the El Cheapo. And I don't want to spill that, I really don't. Let's put that over there. Because I need two hands to do this, and I'm going to go above. Let's see, does she go all the way in? She might. Now the trick to this is I got to let this dry, because if I blink, yeah, that's going to be ugly. Well, I just ran out of stuff. Try not to blink. That shows up, I'll tell you. That really shows up. But this will completely dry, this white. But it's going to take a couple minutes. Okay, now, I'm going to put that back in. I don't know how long that'll take to dry. Da-da. It really kind of makes an interesting thing there, though, doesn't it? Once I put these eyelashes on, though, I wonder if you're even going to see it. Da-da. Let's see. Are you dry? The true test. Oh, we're dry. Okay. Let's say it was not dry. We're about to find out. Okay, let's see if we can do it here. I'm going to try to hold the bottle this time. Oh, not up there. so hard for me to not follow like the folds of my eye. I really think when I get the eyelashes, you're not going to tell. All right, let's see. Take these little eyelash tweezers because they have a real dull end. They're not sharp. Well, that ain't gonna work. It's already dry. Well, I guess it dries faster than I thought. All right, so let's take the little end of this brush. I'm still wanting to make the rest of it dry. And that green eyeshadow. Oh, I know what I need to do. Let's take this eyeliner. The teal eyeliner right there. Fixed. Okay. Now, so I could dry that. Just let all the white that she has on is right there on her eyes like that. Different. Okay, now we shall do our lips. And her lips, they're interesting. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use a nude lip liner. And it is very dull. So I'm going to sharpen it. My favorite. One snap. Instant sharpen. Just like new. It is just like new. Okay, I have so much eyeshadow on my hands. But I am not smearing this, so I'm happy with that. I'm picking it up from the brushes and stuff. Trying to not get it all over my face. Now, I hope this is going to work. And we're about to find out. No, I guess I could do... I'm thinking. I wonder if I want to do this or if I want to do something else. No, I'm going to try this. I'm going to try this. If it doesn't work, I'll take it off. Okay, so I'm going to try... This is a Lipstick 109. It's real pale. Really pale. I think about doing a concealer, and I'm going to try it with the lipstick. Let's see what happens. Then I'm going to take, let's see, let's try, I just want to use any old brush. I don't want to use my good brushes. This is just a brush I have, an old brush. And I'm going to use, let's see which one I'm going to use. I'm going to try this purpley blue. Yes, she has it on her lips. Okay, this is working better than I thought. I wonder if it would work like this. Doesn't seem to any better. Alright, let's go back to the brush. I haven't tried this before. I'm winging it on live with you. So she's under the sea. Apparently it's cold in the sea. She's got blue lips. Okay, she's cold. Hey, she's an Arctic mermaid. So I'm doing the corners. Yes, it clings really well to the lipstick. I wasn't sure if the lipstick would change the color of the eyeshadow, but it's really not. That is a testament to the level of pigment in these eyeshadows. But the color still shows through. So well. So well. Okay, now let's clean that brush, and then I'm going to go to this other blue that's a little greener. That one. Oh, I look silly. Looks silly till you're finished. Okay. Now for this one, it's going to look real similar. But I think I'll put a little green on top. Does look real similar. When you get it on your lips, that's funny. Whoever thought you had eyeshadow on your lips? You don't have blue or green lipstick or something. Use eyeshadow on top. It works. All right, now let's go back and try this teal color. The one there on the bottom. Let's try this a little on top. Oh yeah, iridescent. That's what I wanted. I didn't want it real green, I wanted blue green. And that is so doing it. And still has that shimmer. Very interesting. Now, the only thing I feel this lacks is I needed that lip liner. I don't like the lip liner with it. So let's try this eyeliner, the teal eyeliner. Because it just looks like I don't have any liner on it. It makes my lips look smaller. That's going to do it for me right there. Oh, yeah. Isn't it great that you can just swap these products? You can put the lipstick on your eyes. You can put the eyeshadow on your lips. Put the blush on your eyes or lips. All interchangeable. It also can make it more economical if you don't want to buy a whole. Oh my. My lips are very teal. Very teal. I don't know that you can see the other color as well, but that's okay. I'm good with this. That's really pretty. Okay, now look. Look what I found. Dollar Tree now. Dollar Tree. Costs $1. Craziest eyelashes I've ever seen. Now, what do we want? Do we think the blue? I think the blue might be too purple. Maybe we should do the green. Let's try that. Let's look at the green and see. $1. They are real long. Oh man, are they long. They're like, well, you know, they're for Halloween. Oh, I'm dropping. And I can't believe they actually give you a tube of glue. I'm not going to use that glue because I don't like tubes. I like the brush, but they give you glue for $1. Oh my goodness. I like those for a mermaid. Okay, so let's take those off. They're like the most gigantic lashes. I put the orange ones on, I don't know, a week or so ago. I put the orange ones. I didn't like the orange ones as well because they sort of just, they like disappeared into the look of your skin. They didn't show up very well because they blended too well. And I'm like, oh, but that's okay. They were $1. I tried them. They had blue and green and purple and orange, and I haven't. Well, I've only worn those orange ones. I think that just went with whatever I was wearing that day. Whatever costume that was. Oh, I think it was the pumpkin. I think it was when I did the pumpkin face. Maybe the green ones would have looked good with a pumpkin face, like they were leaves or something. So are your grandkids going trick-or-treating? Are they that age? Or do they go trick-or-treating? I know at some point they outgrow that. When I outgrew trick-or-treating, I told my parents, because I had a little brother and sister, so they still went trick-or-treating. And I think I went with them for a year, and then Mom always went. And then I said, okay, I want to stay home and give out the candy now. And Dad was ecstatic, because that means he didn't have to do it. So he stayed home, watched TV, and I got up and gave out the candy every time doorbell rang. Dad was just thrilled with that. Okay, so I'm going to take these and lay them right on. I want to go way into the corner here. Right on top of, not on my lashes, but right above my lashes. Oh, I'm not used to this being so big there. Oh my goodness. They are crazy. You can still see the white. But when I stayed home to trick or treat, I mean to give out the candy to the trick or treater, I decorated our front porch and our entryway. Oh man, I went all out. I had ghosts in the yard, graveyard on the porch, a spider at the door that would go up and down. I had a record player, you know, turntable, old-fashioned record player. I attached some string to it and it was going around like this. And then I had it going out the door so the spider was going up and down like this. I had more fun doing that than the trick-or-treating. Okay, here we go. Do I look like a mermaid? I need some shells for this, don't I? I don't have any shells to do this, but I need some shells to be a mermaid. Oh well. Just gonna have to do without it. Maybe next year I'll get me a shell necklace or something. I have a little shell necklace that was from, I got it at the Polynesian in Disney World. And it's not, here, let me go get it real quick. I think I know where it is. I think. I'm gonna look. Yes, I found it. So we went to the luau one time at the Polynesian at Disney, and they give you this necklace. See? And I have had this, my goodness, I've had this probably 20 years. Isn't it neat? So, let's see. Our mermaid can have like a shell crown or something. That's what she needs. I need to get my hair out of the way. That's the problem. Let's see. Because a mermaid would have shells, right? There we go. It's your average blue and green mermaid coming out of the sea. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and go. That's going to slide off my head if I don't hold it. And if you would like to be color matched for this foundation, just send me a message, let me know. I can also tell you what skincare would work for your skin. It's transformed my skin, made it no longer oily or no longer breaking out. Can also help if you have dry skin. No matter what your condition is, I have a skincare regimen for you. Or if you want to join my team and partner with me in business and do what I do, you would love this. It's a lot of fun. You don't have to do this. You don't have to go live. You can do whatever you want. You can have girls' night out, one-on-ones, your own, home parties, whatever you like to do. But this is a lot of fun. And it sounds, you think, oh, it's so scary. It's really not. It's not. I mean, what's going to happen? My phone, nobody's going to jump out of the phone and attack me. If I don't like it, I'll just hit finish. Bye. It's just all you gotta do is end it. So it's really not scary. It's a lot of fun. And this can really be a financial blessing. If you would like to change your life and you would like to start earning some extra money, this can be like $200 or $300 extra a month for you. Or it can replace a full-time income and even double, triple, quadruple a full-time income, because I know people personally that's done that for them. It all depends on how much you put into it and the work that you do. Good night, Karen. I will see you next time. I hope you have a great evening with your grandkids. But just send me a message. I will send you some information. Hi, Mary. I'm a mermaid. I'm a mermaid. Look. Mermaid with her shells and her scales. Uh-oh, this caught in my hair. I'm trapped now. Oh dear. There we go. Grab hold and let go. But there is no pressure, but I will just send you some information if you're interested in finding out what it entails to be a beauty guide. And this month, there's only tonight, tomorrow, and the next night. That's 3 more days. 3 more days. We have a $42 kit to join. Normally our kit's $169. You get $500 worth of product. We now, just for the month of October, as a special for that month, have a $42 kit. You got about $50 worth of things in that. And it enables you, if you can't do the $169, it enables you to become a beauty guide without putting out that much money in the beginning. Just $42. That's all, just $42. And even if you can't pay it all up front, thank you, Karen. Thank you very much. Even if you can't, there is a an app called Klarna that you can go, no interest, no fees, no charge, and they will let you pay either the 42 or 169 or anything, buying products, anything. You can pay it in 4 payments, either one payment a month or one payment every 2 weeks, whatever you want. And that is just like a little bit of money at a time. And then you could be a beauty guide and start earning some money and earning yourself some Christmas money, which is a great thing to do. So, and I pulled my hair all out, I think, doing that. So I'm going to go ahead and go and just send me a message if you're interested in anything. And I will see you all tomorrow. May you be blessed. Have a good evening. Go be a mermaid. Be amazing. And have fun with Halloween. Good night.